base Goku's level 1 is affected by something called staling, where doing the same input over and over again will deal less damage. But if you try mixing and matching other buttons together, the attack will do more damage. Now there is a way to get the most damage out of the level 1 as possible, and there's a whole Google Doc that I'll link in the description that describes different routes for each Kaioken version. I'll start with Kaioken times 1. There are 3 different routes that'll give you as much damage as you possibly can get. Starting with now you can change out the 2M to be 5L or 2L. It does work mid-screen and it gives you, at least in raw damage, 2,300. When scaled it will be 774. Next up is the second route, and it only works in the corner. In terms of raw damage, it gives you 2,320, and scaled it gives you 783. You can only squeeze in the 5H in the corner, off 5L into 5S. And then there's the last Kaioken times 1 route. This one only works in the corner and only off a Dragon Rush. Same damage as the second route. One cool thing about Goku's Kaioken level 1 is it has amazing corner carry. For the cost of 1 bar, you can go from corner to corner with ease. Keep your opponent in the corner, right where you want them. With 1 teammate down, there are 4 different routes you can get with Kaioken times 3. I'll start off with the most damaging routes that only work in the corner. The only thing is you cannot do the backbreaker ender. If you do that, the Kamehameha, its damage will be scaled. Just as an example, I'll show you just how much the damage will be scaled if you do the backbreaker into the Kamehameha. Now depending on your teammates, doing the backbreaker will help their DHC super connect, but most of the time you just want to do the light medium into the Kamehameha ender. Just like the final Kaioken times 1 route, this only works off a corner Dragon Rush, and it deals the same amount of damage as the first Kaioken times 3 route. And then we have the last 2 routes which work mid-screen. This is where the fun begins. When base Goku's the last character left alive, he gets Kaioken times 20. And considering everyone runs base Goku as an anchor character, seeing him with Kaioken times 20 is gonna happen more often than you think. I'll start with the corner route, then go to the mid-screen routes and share their damage values. Remember, after the light medium, go straight to the Kamehameha ender. And with Kaioken times 20, the Kaioken Kamehameha gives you a hard knockdown. Granted, you don't have very good Oki, but it's something. And now for the mid-screen routes. All the mid-screen routes deal the same amount of damage when scaled, at 1873. Raw, it deals 3,342. Next mid-screen route. Same damage as the last route. And then the last mid-screen route. This one also side switches, and it deals the most damage out of all the mid-screen routes raw. For now, I'll leave you with some optimal Kaioken inputs used in combos. Until next time, this is Lightning KO. Ciao.
次の一発でお前は確実に勝利する。